Went into the season with very little expectations as far as winning podiums, titles, anything like that. And I think that was the best way to go into it because, you know, we really just kind of eased in and had a good time, had fun. At the end of the season here, we went through every race and tallied up all the podiums, and we had 97 race entries with 69 podium finishes. So this was a pretty impressive season for our opening season as BikesOnline Racing.
And our winner on the day, Zach.
People are from all over San Diego. A lot of them didn't know each other before, but they're brought together by just having fun on the bike.
Women and children, watch out.
Starting with the team trainings at the beginning of the season, the later Fontana races, like that's when I could tell it was really picking up. Everybody was jiving really well together. Every single race we had someone in the podium, if not multiple people on the podium. And so that was super duper awesome to see. We did Sea Otter, which was incredible, something I'd never done before. And the racing there was awesome, the community there was awesome, getting to talk with all our sponsors was unreal, getting to ride alongside all the pros that you've looked up to. And that's the first like big trip we did as a team. The whole season it just ramped up like crazy. It was like this exponential effect. We just gained traction and we just kept going. Closing thoughts for the season, it was the experience of a lifetime. I got to travel places I've never traveled before. I got to push my limits as a rider, and I was definitely humbled, thinking, I'm out from San Diego, I'm pretty fast, I know who the fast guys are. You start traveling, everywhere you go, they're faster.
It's really opened my eyes to see that we can be competitive, that we have the talent that actually can go the next level. My outlook is huge on the racing. My outlook is giant as far as where this team is going to go. But at the same time, I'm going to be humble. We're going to do this as a team.
Our riders have now experienced this. We got out there, we learned how everything works, and now next season, okay, now we've got a lineup. We're going to go to all these big races. I think our young riders will be able to thrive. Even though they're up against some serious competition, they're gonna be able to like come into their own and rock it. We're just super excited.
I really think that being a well-balanced mountain biker or a well-balanced rider does encompass trail building. I mean, you gotta do your part. Trail building, I got started in it because we had a really bad wet season. Trails were severely damaged. I just said, hey, you know what? I got a shovel. And next thing I know, I started working with some of our local trail builders and trail talent and actually learned how to make some trails. On this part right here, that'll extend the dork pad out to about almost 2.5 feet. Okay. And then we'll build the actual landing from there. Trail building is actually kind of twofold for me. First off, if you don't have any place to ride, you're not gonna ride. If you're riding on jank trails that are all beat up, they're dangerous, that's not fun for anybody.
We have a dry and a wet season and a very narrow window to do any real changes on the trail. But in between, we have to keep the sight lines open, keep it safe.
When we do get rain, it does a lot of damage because otherwise it's, you know, a lot of this lots of dust around here. So, you know, keeping the stoke, keeping those senders sendy, that's what we do.
A lot of the younger generation already kind of know how to build a jump. The older generation's job is kind of for it to be more of a trail and to have that bigger picture.
I want it higher right here. Giving them some of the tools they need to create these sustainable trails, getting shovels in their hands, getting them out there, and just really enjoying trail stewardship. Hopefully they can keep our trails alive for their next generation. That's really all of our goal here. Seeing everyone stoked when they ride your trail or they ride a fresh feature, it's just awesome. It's just one more way that you can bring that stoke to the community.
All in a hard day's work, boys.
I was trying to hit the jump.